Hey everybody, and welcome back to Living Houston Real Estate. Today we're taking a deep dive into the master plan community of Tavola in New Caney, Texas, which is on the northeast side of Texas. We're going to be looking at a couple builders, primarily Lennar and MI Homes. If you are a potential home buyer looking and interested in the Houston housing market, or if you're looking at maybe relocating to somewhere in the Houston area or selling your home, this is the right channel for you. If you'd like to see more of this information and more of these kind of videos, don't hesitate, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button for more of this quality information. Thank you, and we'll dive in right now.
All right, everyone, now I'm going to show you the location in reference to Houston, where we were talking about Tavola and Lennar with their massive influx of inventory homes. So this is the little pocket we're referring to right in here. As you can see, there are lots of homes available. We'll go in and look at the results. So this is the smallest and cheapest home that they have available right now, and it is in fact a Lennar home. Let's see what a couple of these other ones look like. So here's some of the price ranges in reference to the size.
We were just touring some beautiful homes out here. One of them is MI Homes and one of them is Lennar. Lennar is offering some great incentives as well as MI Homes. As we all know, MI Homes is a little bit smaller shop of a builder, and Lennar is just all over the state and all over the country. So they are a massive builder and they have some great incentives that they're offering. Now MI is offering some steep discounts on their pricing, as well as a 5.5 fixed interest rate. So that's pretty awesome. They're trying to give back to their people. They have about 10 homes under construction that are available, and they're also building dirt, which is really important because they're confident enough that their pricing and their materials are going to be delivered and on time to make sure that you're able to build the home of your dreams. And something to notice is there is a lot of people out here, a lot of customers, a lot of people are shopping and have been coming in and out. When we walked into Lennar, there was at least 10 different people in there in the offices and with the sales agents, which really means that people are looking for homes, they're looking for deals. So we are, I believe, right on the brink of the price extreme decreases, and it could be a great time to make a move, or at least get your feelers, get your antennas out there looking for the next possibility. Now, Lennar is offering 4.5% interest rate and up to $10,000 towards your closing costs, which is pretty awesome. And they also have 4 different product lines that they have to offer in this specific community of Tavola. And as you can see on this sign here, they are having their year-end sales event. So they are going to be slashing their prices. They already have started cutting prices, trying to make the affordability of these homes a little bit better for first-time home buyers to be able to get into their homes. And also think about the taxes. The taxes are going to have to be paid come January 1st. These builders are all going to be paying taxes on $200,000 or $300,000 homes versus what they were paying in the prior year, which is on dirt, which is anywhere $5,000, $8,000. Now they're looking at $200,000, $300,000 homes worth of taxes. So these guys talking about an incentive, they are absolutely incentivized to wheel and deal these homes and to make sure that they sell every last one of them. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. I think we're right on the brink of some insane deals and some offers coming out. Stay tuned. We'll be going on to the next subject. All right, guys, we're walking down another road of the Tavola neighborhood with some MI Homes. Looks like some Perry on this street and some Lennar as well. Now, something really important that we've been talking about is inventory and also price cuts, and last but not least is cancellations. So a lot of these homes have been getting cancellations on them. We were talking to the guy at MI Homes. He said just about 50% of his contracts are busting out. He said he wrote in the third and fourth quarter of this year, he wrote 30 contracts, 18 of them busted out. So a little bit over 50% of these contracts are busting out, which means these sales agents are not getting paid, which means the builder is not getting paid. So what does that mean for you guys? That means there's gonna be more opportunity. These builders, like I said, they're gonna have to pay the taxes on these homes, so they're gonna start pushing the numbers and making it to where you guys can afford these homes, and they're gonna add incentive after incentive and price cuts until they start making sales again. So look at all of this inventory, guys. I mean, absolutely mind-blowing how much inventory is out here. There's a lot of opportunity for getting some good deals and for really putting in an offer on the home for what you want to pay for it. What makes sense to you? And that's how we're having to structure our offers and structure how we're looking at homes now is, does it make sense? Does the monthly payment make sense so that you can still afford to support your family and live the life that you deserve to live? So with all those cancellations, we didn't even ask that question to Lennar, because I imagine that's up in the hundreds of contracts that they have had busted out. But every contract bust out, again, is an opportunity to the buyers out there that are looking to purchase a home or to find an investment property. Now, new construction traditionally hasn't been the greatest for an investment property and cash flow, but in times like this and markets like this, it could be a great opportunity to get your hands on something that is gonna come with warranties and come with the peace of mind that you need as an investor to know that you're protected for 1 year bumper to bumper, everything being included, 2 year, everything in the walls, your electrical, your plumbing, and then your 10-year structural. Your frame is good for 10 years warranty wise, your roof, your foundation, all of those things. At the same time as us seeing busted out contracts and homes that are terminating their contracts with the buyers, they are still building. So you add those two together and you're gonna have an absolute influx of inventory. There's gonna be so many homes on the ground, and all of this is a brand new section. Again, most of these homes are not sold, or if they are sold or if they're under contract, high percentage possibility that they are going to terminate or bust out of the contract due to the buyer's financing or due to the builders being greedy. As you can see here, Lennar is absolutely pumping out some beautiful homes, and these are all gonna be inventory homes. We got them on both sides of the street. Check it out on this end as well. And some of these are just getting sheetrocked. A lot of them are final product, final stages of the product, where they're gonna be doing the final touches and things of that nature. Now, Lennar, according to the sales agents, the 7 sales agents they had in the office, they have 180 homes on the ground in different stages during construction. So these guys are still pumping out homes, and they're cutting the prices on the current homes. So what does that tell us? That tells us that there's gonna be an absolute supply explosion. There's gonna be a lot of homes available, and some of these do have owner occupants. This is the first one on this street that I've seen that has an owner occupant. So that really tells me that the demand is not very high right now, and the supply is through the roof. And not only that, but we also see corporate investors, Wall Street investors coming in. Some of these builders, depending on the builder, of course, they offer investors to buy batches of homes. So you will see oftentimes these investors will get 5, 10, I've seen 20 homes at a time, and they give them to them at a wholesale price. So they, buy 20, get a special price. So that's something to think about. So this community of Tavola actually does have a little bit higher of a tax rate, around 3.6%, which could be an indication of why people are looking in other places to try and save a little bit on their monthly payment. But again, look at all of these homes that are just sitting, that are, some of them might be pending, some of them might be getting busted out of the contract because the buyers cannot obtain financing. A lot of different things going on, and these are absolutely beautiful homes, $300,000, $400,000 homes that we're talking about. There's a lot of people coming out here looking at homes and shopping, so people are looking for the deals right now. So to recap, everybody, the Houston housing market is headed in a steady decline. There is absolutely astronomical numbers of inventory and starts. New home starts are going through the roof. I have the noise of these guys working on the masonry right here, right now. There's forms set up for a foundation right here behind my shoulder, and they're still pumping out homes. So what that tells us is there's gonna be an absolute inventory influx, which is gonna force the builders to have to come down in price, because the interest rates we're not gonna see again in this lifetime. The 2s and the 3s, they are gone for a long time. And now is the time to find yourself a deal. So definitely keep your eyes out there. Give us a shout if you guys need any statistics. Again, I'm Jullian Lopez, aka Living Houston Real Estate. If you need numbers ran as far as comparable market analysis, if you have a home to sell, we can definitely pull numbers on that as well. Or if you're an investor looking to buy a rental home, remember that cash flow is the #1 most important thing. If you do not have cash flow, you do not have a proper investment property. And whether or not that turns out to be a resale or a new construction home depends on which way specifically the market goes for these new homes and what the builders decide to do whenever they find themselves not making any sales every month. So keep all this in mind, you guys. Hopefully, if you found any of this information helpful or insightful, please don't hesitate to smash the like and the subscribe button. I'd love to see it and talk to some of you guys about your goals and your expectations as far as the Houston housing goes. And if you have any general questions or any general concerns, we're here. We're a full-time, non-stop, full-service shop, and we're here to help. Thank you again for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next time. Thanks for sticking with us.